We are going to discuss the topic on problems on Poisson distribution. So we already know that the probability of x is equal to e power minus lambda per x by x factorial. This is the formula for finding the Poisson distribution. First we are given a problem. For a Poisson distribution with usual notation, find the mean and the value of beta 1. So when the given condition is that probability of x is equal to 2 equal to 9 times probability of x is equal to 4 plus 90 times probability of x is equal to 6. So the data is given. So for a Poisson distribution, we know that the probability mass function is probability of x is equal to e power minus lambda power x by x factorial. So here we are given that probability of x is equal to 2 equal to 9 times probability of x is equal to 4 plus 90 times probability of x is equal to 6. So left side you apply the formula where x is equal to 2, you give x is equal to 2 in the formula e power minus lambda power 2 by 2 factorial. Right side you get 9 into probability of x is equal to 4, you apply the formula x is equal to 4 e power minus lambda power 4 by 4 factorial plus 90 times in the formula you substitute x is equal to 6, you will get e power minus lambda power 6 by 6 factorial. So now you are getting e power left hand side e power minus lambda square by 2 factorial equal to 9 times e power minus lambda power 4. The 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2 factorial plus 90 times e power minus lambda power 6 by 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial. So the e power minus common term e power minus lambda square by 2 factorial is cancelled from both sides. You are getting left hand side 1 equal to 9 times lambda square divided by 4 into 3 12 plus 90 times lambda power 4 divided by 6 into 5 into 4 into 3, that is 360. Now cancelling 9 and 12 you get 3 by 4 lambda square plus 90 and 360 cancelling you will get lambda power 4 by 4. Now framing the quadratic equation 3 lambda square plus lambda power 4 minus 4 equal to 0 you are getting. So take lambda square is equal to t. Appa you are getting t square plus 3 into t minus 4 equal to 0. Solving the quadratic equation you will get the value of by applying the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So here a equal to 1, b equal to 3 and c is equal to minus 4. By applying the formula you can get the value of t. T is equal to minus 4 or plus 1. So when lambda equal to 1 you are getting t equal to 1 imply when lambda equal to 1 put in the formula lambda square equal to 1 we get t equal to 1, but the value of t is lambda square is equal to 1, therefore lambda will be equivalent to plus or minus 1, but the lambda is always greater than 0, so therefore lambda equal to 1 is possible, therefore mean equal to 1. And the formula for finding the beta 1 is equal to mu 3 square by mu 2 cube, this is the formula, and this is equivalent to 1 by lambda, but the value of lambda is 1 we have obtained. So therefore beta 1 equal to 1 by 1 equal to 1. And the formula for finding the value of beta 2 is mu 4 divided by mu 2 square. This is equivalent to 3 plus 1 by lambda. But the value of lambda is 1. So 1 by 1 1, 1 plus 3 4. Therefore we have found out the values of beta 1 and beta 2. So next example, if x and y are the independent Poisson variates such that probability of x is equal to 1 equal to probability of x is equal to 2 and probability of y equal to 2 equal to probability of y equal to 3, find the variance of x minus 2y. So now we are given that the probability we know that variance of x minus 2y is equal to variance of x plus 4 times variance of y. The formula we are given that variance of ax plus or minus by is equal to a square into variance of x plus b square into variance of y. So therefore The coefficient of here x is 1. So therefore 1 into 1 square into variance of x plus b equal to minus 2. So when minus 2 squaring you will get 4. 4 times variance of y. So to find the variance of x minus 2y, we have to find the variance of x and variance of y, and we apply the result variance of x plus 4 times variance of y. So we are given that probability of x is equal to 1 equal to probability of x equal to 2. So to this you apply the formula e power minus lambda, lambda power x by x factorial. So here when x is equal to 1 you will get a lambda power 1. Up e power minus lambda, lambda power 1 by 1 factorial plus e power minus lambda, lambda power 2 by 2 factorial. So cancelling e power minus lambda and lambda, e power minus lambda on both sides, you will get lambda by 1 equal to lambda square by 2. So on simplifying you will get lambda equal to 2. So therefore variance of x is equal to nothing but 2. And also given that probability of y equal to 2 imply probability of y equal to 3. So again applying the Poisson distribution formula for the variable y equal y. So you are getting e power minus lambda, lambda power 2 by 2 factorial on the left hand side, and e power minus lambda, lambda power 3 by 3 factorial on the left hand side. So now therefore cancelling e power minus lambda on both sides and lambda square by 2 factorial equal to lambda cube by 3 factorial. The value of 2 factorial is 2 and the value of 3 factorial is nothing but 3 into 2 into 1 equal to 6. The cancelling we get lambda equal to 3. So therefore variance of y is equal to 3. Now applying this the variance of x lambda equal to 2 and variance of y lambda equal to 3 in the equation, variance of x minus 2y equal to variance of x plus 4 times variance of y. You will get variance of x is 2 and 4 times variance of y is 3. So therefore 2 plus 4 into 3 is 12, 12 plus 2 14. So therefore we have found out the variance of x minus 2y. And next we see the additive property or the reproductive property of the independent Poisson random variates. So here we are going to prove that sum of the independent Poisson variates is also a Poisson variate. So this is, if another way we can say that if xi I equal to 1 to 3 are the independent Poisson variates with parameters lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. So for I equal to 1 to 3 up to n, then the summation xi is also a Poisson variate with parameter summation lambda I. This is the result, we are going to prove it now. So we use the additive property of the moment generating function, that is moment generating function of the sum of the independent random variates, that is m x1 plus x2 plus xn of t equal to the product of the moment generating Poisson independent random variates, that is mx1 of t into mx2 of t into etc. mxn of t. So we know that the formula for moment generating function of the Poisson distribution mx of t is equal to e power lambda into e power t minus 1. So we apply this formula, we apply this result for independent random variables x1, x2, x3, xn respectively. So therefore mx1 of t is equal to the moment generating function of the random variable x1 is equal to e power lambda 1 into e power t minus 1, because the parameter lambda 1 is the parameter for the independent random variable x1. Similarly lambda 2 is the parameter for the Poisson variate x2. So therefore mx2 of t equal to e power lambda 2 into e power t minus 1. Similarly we can find the moment generating function of the random variable xn, namely mxn of t is equal to e power lambda n into e power t minus 1. So substituting in this above formula, you will get mxn of t is replaced by e power lambda 1 into e power t minus 1, mx2 of t is replaced by e power lambda 2 into e power t minus 1, etc. mxn of t is replaced by e power lambda n into e power t minus 1. So in all the terms e power t minus 1 is common. You take e power t minus 1 in the upper in the power of e power x, e power t minus 1 is common. You take e power t minus 1 is common, and you get lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus etc. lambda n. So therefore we have proved that the moment generating function of the sum of the random variates is equal to e power summation lambda I into e power t minus 1. So this is again in the form e power lambda into e power t minus 1. So therefore summation xi is a Poisson variate with the parameter summation lambda I. So next we find the characteristic function of the Poisson distribution. The characteristic function is phi of t is equal to e power expectation of e power itx. So the difference between the moment generating function and the characteristic function is that mx of t equal to e of e power tx, but whereas the characteristic function is pi of t equal to e of e power itx. We know that expectation of x is equal to summation x into probability of x. So here instead of x we are having e power itx. So therefore applying in the formula, so you get characteristic function pi of t equal to summation x is replaced by e power itx into p of x. P of x is nothing but e power minus lambda, lambda power x by x factorial. So in the terms you take e power minus lambda outside and e power itx into lambda power x. That can be written as lambda into e power it the whole power x by x factorial. So this is again the formula summation lambda power x by x factorial. This is nothing but expansion of 1 plus lambda e power it by 1 factorial plus lambda e power it whole square by 2 factorial etc. This is again a formula for e power x. So therefore this is the expansion of e power lambda into e power it. Already we are having e power minus lambda in the front side. The expansion of summation lambda e power it whole power x by x factorial is nothing but e power lambda into e power it. So in the power part lambda is common, you take a common part lambda outside, therefore you will get e power it minus 1. So the characteristic function of the Poisson distribution is e power lambda into e power it minus 1. Next we find the cumulant generating function of the Poisson distribution. So cumulant generating function is nothing but by taking the logarithm for the moment generating function we will get the cumulant generating function. The cumulant generating function is denoted by the letter kx of t. The kx of t is equal to logarithm of moment generating function mx of t. But we know that mx of t is equal to e power lambda into e power t minus 1. So we know that log e power any number equal to any number. So therefore you will get log e power lambda into e power it minus 1 is nothing but lambda into e power t minus 1. But we know that e power x is equal to 1 plus x by 1 factorial x square by 2 factorial. Instead of x we are applying the formula t. E power t equal to 1 plus t by 1 factorial t square by 2 factorial etc. and minus 1. And cancelling 1 and minus 1 you will get t by 1 factorial plus t square by 2 factorial plus etc. So now here hence find the mean and variance they are asking. We know that mean equal to mu1 dash is equal to coefficient of t by 1 factorial. So from the above result the coefficient of t by 1 factorial is lambda and the coefficient of t square by 2 factorial is again on the lambda. So therefore in a Poisson distribution we know that mean and variance are equal. Therefore mean mu1 dash is equal to lambda, mean variance mu2 dash is equal to which is coefficient of t square by 2 factorial which is also equal to lambda. So next we see an example. In a book of 520 pages, 390 typographical errors occur. So actually we are given a book consisting of 520 pages. Here totally 390 typographical errors are occur. Assuming Poisson law, find the probability that a random sample of 5 pages will contain no errors. So you have to find a probability for 5 pages which having no errors. So now we are given that out of the 520 pages, there are 390 errors are occur. So therefore the probability for an error on a page is 390 divided by 520, that is equal to 0.75. This is the probability average error on a page, and it is equal to lambda. So now the probability we are given, the P is equal to 0.75. And we have to find the average error on 5 pages. So we have found out the average error on 1 page is equal to 0.75. So for 5 pages is equal to 5 into 0.75, that is equal to 3.75. This is the value of lambda. Now we know the probability mass function is probability of x is equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power by x factorial. Here we are going to find the a page having no error. The probability of x is equal to 0 equal to e power minus lambda. Substitute x is equal to 0. You will get e power minus lambda, lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. The value of 0 factorial is 1 and anything power 0 is also 1. So you will get e power minus lambda. But lambda equal to 3.75. So by calculations you will get the value of e power minus 3.75 is 0.0235. So therefore we have find out the probability of a random sample of 5 pages will contain no error. So here x denotes the number of errors in a page. So therefore x is equal to 0 represents the probability for a page to have no typographical error. That we have found out now. So next we see the another problem. In a book of a car firm has 2 cars. So which only it hires out by every day. So a car firm has 2 cars. They are hiring on every day. So number of cars is equal to 2. The number of demands for a car on each day is distributed as Poisson distribution with mean mu is equal mean lambda equal to 1.5. So the number of demands may be x is equal to 0. No cars may be needed hired out on a day, or x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2. One car may be hired out, or 2 cars may be hired out for every day. So therefore here x assumes the values 0, 1 and 2. Now calculate the proportion of the days on which the neither car is used. That is probability of x is equal to 0. No car is hired out on each day. So therefore in that case you have to use the formula, you have to find the value of probability of x is equal to 0. Proportion of the days on which some demand is refused means when the demand is more than, that is number of cars needed is more than 2, there will be a demand. Because the car firm has only maximum 2 cars. So therefore the probability of x greater than 2 you have to find out in the second case. Now here the number of cars n is equal to 2. The probability of neither car is used. Probability of x is equal to 0 equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. Here the mean is given, lambda equal to 1.5. So now substitute the value e power minus 1.5, 1.5 power 0 by 0 factorial. Anything power 0, 1, 0 factorial 1, e power minus 1.5. The value of e power minus 1.5 is from the calculator we can calculate it as 0.2231. Next we find the probability of some demand is refused. That is equal to probability of x greater than 2. We know that the probability, this is equal to 1 minus the probability of x less than or equal to 2. The probability of x less than or equal to 2 is nothing but probability of x is equal to 0 plus probability of x equal to 1 plus probability of x is equal to 2. So we find the probability of x is equal to 1 first. The probability of x is equal to 1 equal to e power minus 1.5, 1.5 power 1 by 1 factorial. E power minus 1.5, just now we have found out that value is 0.2231. 1.5 power 1 is 1.5. So therefore you are multiplying 0.2231 with 1.5, you will get that answer as 0.334. And similarly we can find the value of probability of x is equal to 2 by applying in the formula e power minus 1.5 whole square by 2 factorial. So squaring the value on simplification you will get it, this answer is 0.2509. But we need the probability for x is equal to 0, that is equal to 1 minus probability of x less than or equal to 2. Now you substitute these values, probability of x equal to 0, probability of x equal to 1 and probability of x equal to 2. Add these three values and subtract it from 1, you will get the demand for the probability of some demand is to be refused on that particular day. That is equal to 0.1914. So next we see one more example. Example, a manufacturer of a cotter pins knows that the manufacturer manufacturing the cotter pins, he knows that 5% of his products are defective. So the cotter pin on the defective chances is 5%. And if he sells cotter pins in boxes of 100, so in one box there is a maximum of 100 cotter pins will be there. So n equal to 100. And guarantees that not more than 10 pins will be defective in a box. So the number of defective pins will be at most 10 pins. What is the probability that his demand is to be refused? That means his guarantee will fail to meet the guaranteed quality, means when the number of pins defective is more than 10, then his probability will be he failed to meet the guaranteed quality. So therefore we have to find the probability of x greater than or equal to 10, that value. So you assume that first let x denotes the number of defective cotter pins. So now your claim is when the number of defective cotter pins is exceed 10, his guarantee will be failure. His guarantee will be failure. So that probability we have to find out. We know that probability of x greater than 10 equal to 1 minus probability of x less than or equal to 10. And also the probability that the small p is, we are given that 5 by 100, 0.05. And we have to use the Poisson distribution with n equal to 100. We know that the formula P of x is equal to e power minus lambda per x by x factorial, where lambda equal to np. Now the value of lambda is 100, n value is 100 into 0.05 equal to 5. So therefore lambda value is 5. Now probability of x less than or equal to 10 is nothing but probability of x is equal to 0, probability of x is equal to 1, x equal to 2, etc. up to probability of x is equal to 10. So substitute the values for x is equal to x values and lambda value, you will get lambda equal to 5. So probability of x equal to 0 imply e power minus lambda, that e power minus 5 power 0 by 0 factorial. So 5 power 0 is 1, 0 factorial is also 1. So therefore e power minus 5. And similarly substitute x is equal to 1, e power minus 5 power 1 by 1 factorial. Substitute x is equal to 2, e power minus 5 power 2 by 2 factorial, etc. And last you substitute e power minus 5 power 10 by 10 factorial. This is answer. So now here from all the terms e power minus 5 is common, you take outside, you will get 1 plus 5 by 1 factorial, 5 square by 2 factorial, 5 square is 25 by 2 and 5 power 10 by 10 factorial. So therefore you will get, this is the expansion of summation x is equal to 0 to 10, 5 power x by x factorial. This is the Poisson distribution. So therefore this is the, hence we have found out the his guarantee to meet the, his guarantee will fail to meet the guaranteed quality is probability of x greater than 10 equal to 1 minus e power minus 5 into summation x equal to 0 to 10, 5 power x by x factorial. So dear students, in a short span, we have found out in our class, we summarize the classes now. So just we have seen the problems on the Poisson distribution by applying probability values. And then we have found out the variance for using the two independent random variables. And we have seen the property, independent additive property for the Poisson independent random variates. And we have found the characteristic function of the Poisson random variate and the cumulative generating function of the Poisson random variate. And we have seen the applications of the Poisson distribution by solving three problems. So thank you. If you are having any doubts, ask me in the next class. Thank you.